Hi, I'm Morgan Hoover, and this is WGCHS on the air. On today's broadcast, we'll find out why our hair rules our lives. We'll also have an emotional and inspiring Making a Difference report. Plus, we'll be checking out 2 contest videos that we here at WGCHS recently put together to help win money for our school. But to begin our broadcast, Callie Edwards has a report on a trending topic that many of us are guilty of being a part of.
You have a thought. You decide you want to share that thought on Facebook or Twitter. But before you make that thought public, do you think about the impact it could have on those reading it? So raise your hand if you have a Twitter. Alright, raise your hand if you've ever subtweeted. Higher.
Be honest.
Yeah, be honest. You ever subtweeted? Raise your hand if you've been subtweeted about. Does anybody regret anything on there?
That you've ever put on Twitter.
That you've ever put on Twitter. Over the past few years, websites like Facebook and Twitter have helped people connect in a way like never before. However, recently people have turned to social networks to confront conflicts and express opinions despite any negative feedback that follows.
Our students today are so tied to technology that it's just an easy option for them to communicate in general. And social networking, whether it be tweeting or Facebook, has a place, a positive place in our society. The problem is that it's much easier to be brave on Facebook or Twitter because you can say something from 50 miles away and not have to face the person in the same room or face to face. So make sure that anything you put on Facebook, you put on YouTube, you tweet out, is something that you want to represent you for the rest of your life. Some of you are going to go on to be doctors, lawyers, mayors, president of the United States, whatever it may be. Whatever you put on there, someone can hit print or save, and it can be there for 40, 50, 60 years. So I really caution you, you only get one image and one self. Protect that at all costs. Do not jeopardize your reputation, your opportunities in the future. Don't do that. Protect your future self by being really smart about what you post today.
Talking about the social networks and that kind of stuff, the reason why most people lose their job is not that they can't do their job, it's because they can't get along with their coworkers. And so when these potential employers are looking at the potential employees, they think, well, are they going to be able to fit in with us? Are they going to cause a lot of problems? Or are they going to come in, do a good job, and have a really good attitude? And that's where the social network comes in. Because if you have a lot of drama on your Facebook, or if you're tweeting just kind of ridiculous stuff, they can go, you know, they're not going to be a good fit for our company. So it's a great avenue for them to explore. I think you need to think all the time. Think before you say things to other people, because a lot of times that will get back to the person that is checking your references. You need to definitely think before you put anything in writing on Facebook, Twitter, or wherever that may be.
If you can't say something nice, don't say it. Again, a lot of people my age, older, use Facebook and Twitter to communicate with long-lost friends and relatives across the country, and that's a positive thing, to have access to what's going on in people's lives. But to use it as a tool to manipulate, harm, or discourage, or scare someone, it's a terrible thing, and just don't say it, and use it for positive only.
Reporting for WGCHS, I'm Callie Edwards.
Thanks, Callie. And now Whit Laxon is joining us to introduce the first of 2 videos we recently produced to win money for our school.
This first video that we're going to show you today is for a contest in which we were supposed to show that public schools prepare students for the future. So here is our video, Ordinary Schools Creating Extraordinary Students.
So I set the
Ordinary schools creating extraordinary students. Now, unfortunately, we did lose that contest to a 58-second video, but the rules clearly stated that the videos were supposed to be 45 seconds. So,
Yes, cheaters.
yeah.
Alright, thanks, Whip. And we'll check out our other contest videos shortly. But before we do, we have today's Making a Difference segment from Marquita Bledsoe.
Making a difference is what GCHS teacher Jamie Bedingfield is known for. And this year, she's especially helping make a difference in the life of one particular GCHS student, Kiki Walker. What were the circumstances that brought Kiki into your family?
Well, the way it started is Kaylee, my oldest daughter, and her played basketball together. And we decided that they needed to get a little better, so we're going to do AAU, which is like a league that they were joining, and we practiced every Tuesday and Thursday night. And I asked her foster mother if it would be okay if she played with us. And the deal was that I would take them to practice, and then she would meet us and pick her up. So for about 3 months, we practiced every Tuesday and Thursday together. I took her to some of the tournaments that her foster mother couldn't attend, and we just really got to know her. So one particular afternoon, she was different. She just wasn't her loud, spunky little self that we've gotten to know in the car, singing and dancing. And I asked her, I was like, Key, what's wrong? And she said, well, do you want me to really tell you? And I was like, yeah, tell me what's wrong. And she was like, nobody wants me. And it took me about 2 seconds. And I said, I want you.
My first thought was, they've got to be kidding me. They are lying. They're not going to take me in. That's what my first thought was. Because, you know, nobody's never wanted me. Like, my own family didn't want me. And, you know, this woman...
Go ahead and say it.
A white family that, you know, wanted me, that wants me. And, I mean, it's kind of hard because we're not even the same race. And she wants me. And I barely even know her, you know. And I've been knowing my family for my whole entire life. And it's kind of hard, you know. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, we're gonna stop for a second.
Y'all gonna have everybody in school crying. Y'all.
What do you ask for the truth? And I want her to say exactly how she felt. Because it is scary. I mean, when somebody says, you're going to be with a white family, Lord have mercy.
Never been with like that.
Oh, what do they know anything about black people? They don't know how to do my hair. I don't know what church to go to. They don't even know how to fix chitlins.
Do you see this as a long distance? No.
Long distance relationship.
Not long distance. Do you see this as a long-term relationship?
Well, dang, I got her for 4 years. Do I have to go longer than that? No. The thing with us was, you know, yes, we only got her as a freshman, but in our eyes, she's ours from now until the day she dies. I mean, you know, we are not here to replace her parents by no means. And we do have a talking relationship with her parents right now. My whole thing was for them to understand that I'm not here to replace them. We want her to know her family. We want her to know her heritage. We want her to continue to be brown. The biggest thing is we just wanted her to have the opportunity to stay in Giles County like she asked. And that's what we did. So yeah, she's ours through thick and thin. I hope I have some little brown babies to have as grandchildren. No, she says she's not having any, but we will see. What do you think? Do you think you're here for?
I think I'm here for good.
Forever and ever?
Forever and ever until the day I die.
Reporting for WGCHS, I'm Marquita Bledsoe.
Thanks, Marquita. And now let's head back to WIT for our other contest video.
And we're going to check that out now. Here is Makeover at My School, Giles County High School.
Hi, I'm Marquita Renee Bledsoe, aka Keita Nay, and this is Makeover My School, the show where we can take your school from a hot mess to a healthy success. Today we travel to the heart of southern Middle Tennessee to a school that my producers say needs major help from my Healthy Makeover team. Giles County High School. My first impression for a 60-year-old school, great. I was greeted by a lovely student tour guide, Taylor Rose, but of course I decided to call her T. Rowe. My first stop on the tour the gymnasium. My first reaction? Great. Students were getting active by playing games and everything appeared to be just health-tastic. But then I got a good look at some of the school's gym equipment. And then I was informed that the gym floor is falling in. I know, ratchet. So ratchet that, yeah, I fell.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Next time on Makeover My School, I confront the GCHS principal.
So tell me about your school.
It's not like we have some type of competition we can enter to win a lot of money to upgrade our school, but
Plus, my makeover team gets to work, and that's next time on Makeover My School.
And that was the video that we asked everyone to vote for, and unfortunately we still lost, but thanks to everyone who voted.
Yes, thanks again, Whit. And finally today, Nia Esmond has our piece on hair.
Blonde, black, brunette, gray, ginger.
Gingers do have souls.
Curly, straight, short, long, nappy.
Did she just call my hair nappy? Get this out of my face.
Whether you like, love, or hate your hair, for many people, hair is a defining factor when it comes to being confident and content.
Well, I've got this special conditioner that I like to put on it, and when I put it on it, it just makes it just so manageable and, you know, fluffy and everything, and it feels real good. But if I don't put the conditioner on it, it gets just really whack.
My real hair stops right here. And my fake hair is all this mess.
If I feel like looking okay at school, I'll straighten it, but if I'm just having a lazy day, then I just wake up in the morning and scrunch it.
I flat iron it, but then at night I wrap it, and when I wrap it, it makes it look all soft and silky and wavy.
Weave is kind of like fake hair. It's like, this is synthetic hair. It's not real human hair. It's like fake hair. My hair is a type of braid called kinky twist or whatever. But I took it myself and I did it different. Like, I made it longer because I like my hair long. I like it wavy too, so I made it longer.
Well, sometimes if it's my good day, I like to straighten it kind of like it is today. And then if it's a rainy day, I pull it up in a bun. That's really all I do, and I'm pretty lazy with it.
Well, if it's curly, then I have to wash it every night and every morning. I have to shampoo it and conditioner, and then I have to comb through it. And then I have to figure out what I'm going to do with it for the day. If it's straight, then I have to straighten it like the night before, so then the next morning doesn't take me as long. And that's pretty much easy to do.
Well, I'm a ginger, and I don't really like to fix my hair, so I just wear it curly. I like the length. Sometimes I don't like the color, but everybody says I want it, so.
Do you like your real hair though?
I like my real hair. I like these better. They look better.
I like it sometimes. Sometimes it's a little difficult to keep up with, but it's okay.
Would you like to feel it? It feels
wonderful. Yeah, that is nice. She got some nice hair.
Silky.
This is real silky, y'all.
It
makes me
who I am. It might be fake, but I'm real. So.
Hey, yeah. I like that.
I love my hair because it's really easy to fix. It's thin. And it's kind of my personality, it's blonde, because I'm not the quickest sometimes.
It just depends, you know, like one day it'll do good, the next day it'll do bad. It has its days.
It looks like this until I get the conditioner on it, but once I put the conditioner on it, it's just smooth sailing after that.
It's hard to deny that hair is one of our biggest obsessions. For not only does it make us who we are, but it also creates an image of how we feel on a day-to-day basis. And today, I'm feeling great. Reporting for WGCHS, I'm Nia Esmond.
Thanks, Nia. And that piece does conclude today's broadcast. Signing off for WGCHS On the Air, I'm Morgan Hoover, wishing you a happy Thanksgiving.
Let the sky fall when it crumbles.